Alright, this is the demand response lab, and the only thing to really note on this is that we have a very tight beam here. So you must caution the students not to move the head on their light meter around. And now let me caution you. The lab sheet has the full output test. Then it has places for them to calculate the percent reduction for each area under test, each of these areas. Okay? Percent reduction. They don't have to go past that because you're going to work this on the board for them. You're going to do the area weighted average for them. So if you want to know how to do that, find the demand response video that's on this Bob Shearer or Robert Shearer channel, and take a look at that, and you'll see me working the numbers on the board. You should always get similar numbers to that. Right? All these are the same. They all work the same. What else? Right, the lab sheet. After you do the full output test, it's got a place for them to calculate percent reduction, and it has the area weighted average formula. It shows you the areas of the areas, and after that is the minimum output test. Without fail, if you don't mother hen these students when they're doing this lab, they will neglect the minimum output test. Now don't ask me how they can do that, because prior to having them do the lab, you run through a little intro like this telling them, here's your full output test, here's your minimum output test, here's your demand response condition, and you have areas 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in building 1, and then you have building 6. So if you're not careful, they're just going to do the full output test and think they're done with the lab. You really just want them to get good measurements off of this, and you want to look at their measurements to try and determine if they move the light meter or whatnot. You'll get it with practice, but that tight beam means they can't move the light meter head while they're doing the lab. Any small amount is going to really mess them up.